Hey guys, how's it going? And welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be going through my whole PS1 complete in-box collection. I do have a few games up the back of me that are disc only, but I wanted to just go through everything that I've got complete, or at least in the box. So this is just sort of more for me, but if you want to watch it, then please feel free. But I'm just going through all my collection of PS1 just so that later on I can see how much I've actually got. Let's get right into it. I've got about 40 games and my camera's about to die. So, first one we've got is Ball Blazers Champions. A lot of these I haven't actually played yet, but for what I've seen, this sort of looks like Rocket League, but with hockey pucks, which I found very interesting. It is 2-player, so that I'm guessing that would be a lot of fun when I get around to it. Beyblade. I got this when I picked up my PS1 Mini I actually got for Christmas. We just chucked it in with the bundle. So I played a little bit of that. That's pretty fun. I showed this in the last video, Breath of the Fire 4. I'm yet to get to it, but it does look like an amazing game, and definitely one of the more valued games in this collection. But yeah, that's pretty good as well. Next one we got into is... Oh, that's dropped. Broken Sword 2. Just found this at Cash Converters. It was like $2 or $3. And it wasn't Mary Kate or whatever that other PS game was, but I don't know, I haven't bothered with it yet. There's a lot of games, like I've said, that I've still got to get to. Crash Bandicoot 2 Cortex Strikes Back. I got this ages ago. I've definitely played through it. It is a very fun game. I never really played much Crash when I was a kid, so not much nostalgia for it, but there is a few games in here that I played a lot and I have very much nostalgia for. Another Crash title, Crash Team Racing. Like I said before, didn't play Crash that much as a kid, but I do know this is a very good game. I have played it quite a bit. Next up is Crusaders of Might and Magic, Blood Pumping Action. I have not played this yet, but from what I've seen, it just reminds me of a PlayStation 1 Dark Souls. I'm hoping that's correct because I know that would be a lot of fun, and I'm really keen to actually get in on this one. I picked this one up just recently, so it actually will be in the next video with a few other of these PS1 games, so those are coming a bit early. Destruction Derby, I had this as a kid, definitely a lot of fun, smashing at my brother. Yeah, so that's unfortunately not in the box. I think it came in, no. It's just got the front label and the disc, so that's not complete in the box. Up next is Dragon Ball Z Ultimate Battle 22. Just picked up a Dragon Ball game. That was with the PS1 Mini. It was an extra few bucks, and it was the Dragon Ball game, so I thought, why not? Next up is Driver. Picked this one up from local Lifeline, I think. They just have games for $5 there, and found Driver there, so yeah, picked that up. Complete in box. I've had this since I was little, $5.99. I'm not sure if it actually worked, or it might work. I'm pretty sure it does work. For a while it stopped working, some reason it just started working again. Used to love this game because you can side tackle the keeper when he has the ball and instant red. These are getting into the Final Fantasies, Final Fantasy Anthology. Found this the last video with a trade, so haven't gotten to any of these Final Fantasy games yet, but I'm not the biggest fan of Final Fantasy. I've tried playing it a little bit, but I think that I didn't really enjoy it, but I think that's just because I jumped in on the wrong Final Fantasy, maybe. I'm not too sure. I'll have to have a look at each Final Fantasy and see which one looks good. Up next we have Galaga Destination Earth. That's another game that I recently picked up, which will be in this coming week's video. I picked this up just because I know my dad loves Galaga, and I'd be pretty keen on playing it, and it just seems like a fun game, and for PS1. Because it was on the mini Nintendo when I had it, but anyway, jumping to the next game, Gran Turismo 2. I think I have another copy of these from when PS1 games were still sold at EB Games, and they were in the pre-owned boxes, so that's a bit old. But yeah, anyway, complete in box, except I'm not sure if the... Correct me if I'm wrong, but the Platinum, I'm not sure if it's meant to actually have the black label disc, but, I mean, it doesn't bother me. I'm not too sure. That might be correct, I'm not sure. But, anyway, another one that I picked up recently, Legend of Legaia. Still haven't gotten to this, but from what it looks like a very interesting Japanese RPG. This was an interesting one, Medieval. So I actually got this at a garage sale right before I started making videos. It was a garage sale. It wasn't actually advertised in the paper or anything. I just found it on my way home. They had the 2 controllers and Medieval for $5. She said she had the console, which we did end up finding in the bin because her mum threw it out. But it didn't end up working, so that's probably why. But I mean, I got a few bucks for it for spare parts, and $5 for Medieval itself was already a great deal. Metal Gear Solid, I found this in, I think 2 or 3 weeks ago's video. Doesn't have the manual, but is has both discs and is in pretty good condition. So that was like $5 with 2 other games. MTV Pure Ride. This was just a pickup at a Lifeline because I got some other good games with it and I didn't have it, so it was just another random pickup. Oddworld, Abe's Odyssey, unfortunately best of. This was with the PS1 Mini as well, so that was like, I think I got this one for free actually as a throw-in. And Oddworld, Abe's Exodus, this one's not best of game, so that's complete in box as well. Used to play Abe's Odyssey, my brother, a lot. I was actually not the biggest fan of it than he was, but I was just to watch him, and it was a pretty fun game. Ridge Racer, I really want to get Ridge Racer Type 4 because that was a game that I played when I was little, but Ridge Racer was there for like $5 or $10, so I thought, why not? I'll just pick it up anyway. Road Rash, this is a fun game. Probably shouldn't have been playing it when I was little, but this was just a game that me and my brother used to play all the time. If you like racing games and you like kicking and punching and smacking people with baseball bats and steel chains, then that's your game. Rugrats in Paris, I picked this up 2 videos ago. That was just $5 at Lifeline, so I thought I'd pick that up anyway. And now these are the games I'm very nostalgic for. Spyro the Dragon, complete in box. I got this when I traded in a bunch of random crap at my local game store. I just got that for free, or like trade in with some cash left over. Then Spyro 2, Gateway to Glimmer, also complete in box. Got this with the trade when I was selling a bunch of stuff. I got 250 and Spyro 2 for a Super Nintendo and N64 and I think a few other games. Spyro Year of the Dragon, unfortunately not complete in box, just a disc. I got this from a mate. He didn't want any of his PS1 stuff anymore, so that was real nice of him. Siphon Filter 3, I picked this up with a bad deal with, it's broken as well, with a Crash 2 that didn't work unfortunately, and it's only got the 1 disc, so I'm not too worried about that though. Simpsons Wrestling, I've had this for years, missing the front picture, but manual and the games inside, so no worries there. Space Invaders, pick this up at Lifeline. I just gotta go real quick, I'm about the 10-minute mark on my camera. Space Invaders, Tekken 2. I'm interested in getting all the Tekken games. I got this one off eBay for like $10, so. Time Crisis, another one that I recently just picked up, which will be in this coming week's video. Tomb Raider 2, that was from Lifeline, I picked up a while ago. Total Driving, that was Cash Converters, $2 or $3. V-Rally, this is a game that me and my dad, hopefully we play in the future. It's he got it with his original PlayStation. And Wipeout, got this with the PlayStation Mini, just as a package deal. Alright, so the second last game is World's Scariest Police Chasers. This was just, I think I got this with the siphon filter and the bad crash. I'm not sure if it works, but that was just another throw in. So, and the very last game is Worms Wob Hardy. I've had this since I was a kid. Has the back, but unfortunately no manual in the front. We got this from a friend. I don't remember who, what, when, or why, but I think we borrowed it from him and never got to giving it back, or he just gave it to us. But anyway, that is the whole collection. It might seem small right now, but PlayStation 1 is definitely what I want to be collecting for, and we'll hopefully come across a few more games in these garage sale pickups. So if you guys like the video, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.